Hey, what's up everyone? It's your boy, Thecaptainjj, back with another video. And you know what? This one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to keep it somewhat short, but we got to talk about what's going on the global and the Japanese side of Dokkan Battle. Mainly, yes, we're talking about the 9th anniversary, but actually we're going to talk a little bit about the 10th year anniversary, okay? But before we go, alright guys, I'm not going to cheat. You better not cheat either. We got a subscriber challenge. I'm thinking of a number 1 through 10. Actually, I can't cheat because I'm going to tell you what number it is at the end of this, okay? Number 1 through 10, okay? I'm going to give you 3 seconds to pick a number. If you're higher than this number, you got caught lacking, and you got to hit the follow button, subscribe button, the plus button, join the crew, and join me on the grand line of Dokkan Battle. If it's lower than that, I'll get you next time. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. The number is 4. The number 4. So if you get below that, just keep watching. You're safe. You don't got to hit the plus button, the follow button, subscribe button, nothing like that this time. But if it's higher than 4, I caught you. Now, it would have been a real cheat if I said like the number 1 or something like that. That would be weird. But all right, guys. So we're talking about the sync. All right. There is going to be a sync between the global and the Japanese side. Okay. But before we get into that, let's rewind really quick. The anniversary, 9th anniversary, is going to be coming to global around July, June, around that time. Right. Big deal. So we got these guys. Beast Gohan, the Gammas, right? We're going to have potentially maybe even a Cell Max on the side banner unit, something like that, you know, maybe, you know, as a side, you know, maybe. But, you know, we got Gogeta, we got Broly, we got some phenomenal units, some of the best units in the game, right? Potentially Beast Gohan might be the best. It's happening. So you're like, okay, well, I'm going to save up because in 5-6 months, they're going to be dropping. But guess what? The thing is, because this sync is happening, the global side and the Japanese side, the Japanese 10th year anniversary is going to be about 5 or 6 months after the 9th year anniversary for us. Meaning, once the anniversary comes for us, you got about 5 or 6 months until the 10th anniversary hits. And hopefully you guys get what I'm saying here. So, there's this theory, right? People are theorizing. If you haven't heard of this, then you're in the right place. I'll hook you up. The theory is potentially maybe you don't go as hard on the 9th year anniversary. Maybe you only do something like you get 55% on, you try to just go for one Gogeta, one Broly, one Beast Gohan, one, you know, the Gammas, you know, you don't try to go, you know, 69, 79%, something like that. Because they're going to come back in about 5 or 6 months for the 10th year anniversary. And not only that, not only do they come back, they'll probably be able to get them with red coins, and or they'll be featured on the banner. So it's one of those type of things where it's like, okay, if that is the case, we have one of the last chances to do what they call global foresight, which is on global side we can see what's happening in the future. The last opportunities to have it and to be able to see what's coming down the pipeline. And this might be potentially one of the best case scenarios for global foresight. It would make sense because it's the last. But if that is the case, brother, that could be a very solid argument. So I just kind of want to put that in you guys' brains. Maybe you were thinking of something like that before. I've heard people talking about this, and I was like, I got to share because maybe some people don't know. But you guys have the option. Now, me, personally, I really got to see how Beast Gohan and the Gammas are. At the time of recording this, it is the 13th, about 9:43. So they haven't, you know, officially dropped. I haven't seen animations or I haven't seen a kid or anything like that. But like, if they're crazy, bro, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to wait. But, you know, if you're sitting on a nice amount of red stones, it is worth it. Red coins, it's worth it to just like maybe get one. If you're able to get more, that's great. But don't go chasing like crazy. Usually it's like, oh, I'll just chase them. And then, guys, I'm sorry for not even mentioning this earlier. Saiyan Day, right? Those Saiyan Day units, they'll probably come back or potentially be on that banner. So the value is astronomical. You know, the value is going to be insane. But honestly, guys, you got some really solid options there. And, you know, I'm just putting it out there so you guys have, you know, more food for thought. If you didn't think of that, maybe this might change your game plan up a little bit. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't spend all 4,000 stones or whatever you have for the anniversary. Maybe save some for the 10th year anniversary because it's going to be coming in about 6 months after the 9th year anniversary, which is insane to think that we're going to get 2 anniversaries basically within the same year. But that's how it has to land like that. There's no reason for it to be JP has their 10th and then we don't have the 10th with them. That would ruin the whole point of a sync, you know. So in a way, a little bit of this is speculation, but at the same time, it shouldn't be speculation because the whole point of the sync is that we're all on the same page. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Is this something you thought of? Is this something that you may have heard someone else talking about? Is this something you would do? Or do you think you would just go crazy on the 9th anniversary and be like, bruh, these guys are looking crazy. I need to use all my stones. In any event, let me know what you guys are thinking. Comment down in that section below. And of course, hit the like button, follow button, the subscribe button, and join me right here in the grand line of Dokkan Battle. I'll see you guys next time.